Hi everyone, it's Lily Lamore, and today I just want to talk to you about adorning or dressing your candles. Before we go into how to dress them, I wanted to go over the different types of candles. I didn't bring a lot of different candles for this video because this is a spur of the moment thing, but most of you out there, you do work with them, and if you don't know the candles I'm referring to, just inbox me and we can definitely go over it. So, having said that, there's your pillar candles, and they're the fat candles you see a lot of times people burn. They have one wick, or sometimes they have 3 wicks within them. And you have your tea light candles, and you have pillar candles that are thin in width. They come in different widths. A lot of times I use these. They're really good. And you have your 7-day candles. So, how do you dress your candles? Well, what I like to do a lot of times, I don't necessarily use olive oil, but what I like to use is my special oils. I don't know if this could be seen. This is Fast Money oil, and thanks to the lighting, it's very difficult to see. But I do dress my candles with unique oils like this, especially depending upon what I'm doing. So let's go over how you dress it. It's all about whatever your purpose is. What is your intent? So if you are trying to get rid of something, you're going to rub down. And it's important that you know this, because you don't want to try and get rid of something and rub up. Okay, because when you want to increase or bring something to you, you're going to rub up. Now, if you want balance, you're going to rub up and you're going to rub down. Okay, so let's repeat that again. So to get rid of something, you're going to rub down. To increase or bring something to you, you're going to rub up. And to create a balance, you're going to rub up and you're going to rub down. Now, some of the things you could do with your oils before rubbing them on there, you can take herbs and mix it with your oil and then rub onto the candle. Or you can take, I like taking my incense, I don't know if this can be seen. I take my incense a lot of times and I mix it with the oil and I rub my candles. So once you've done that, there's other things that I like to do after or prior to rubbing oil onto the candles. I like to put my symbols or my sigils onto the candle. And I usually, for a thin candle like this, I have a dental tool that makes it easier to maneuver and write my sigils into the candle. Or for the larger pillar candles, I use this right here because it makes it easier to go in and manipulate as opposed to my dental tool. But when you're using a 7-day candle, and let me see something here, just for this purpose only, I wrote on this candle in the manner that it's written on, just for the purpose of this video. Okay, so when you're doing with a 7-day, a lot of people like to take a nail and heat up the nail, the long nails, I don't know what they're called, sorry, and they'll penetrate a few holes into the candle from here, and they'll take their herbs and the oil and they will drip it in here. Or they will take their oils and herbs and wipe them around here. Now, to bring something to you, you want to go clockwise, and to take it away, you want to go counterclockwise. And so that's what you do. Now, the unique thing about 7-day candles is, see these lines here? These are 7 lines. So I like to look at my candles as telling a story of whatever it is I'm working to achieve. So I may want to start my story on the first day and it burns here. I'm going to make my sigils to start telling a story as it goes down each row for my candle. And each day I will burn and my story will continue to manifest what it is that I am bringing to myself, or manifest what it is that I am releasing from myself. So that's some things that people like to do. Or sometimes people just like to burn the candle completely straight. Whatever it is, if you decide to do it day by day, remember there's a certain way you have to go about stopping the candle. A lot of times I'll just pinch the fire, or I'll smother it and not let the smoke release. That is two of the ways you could stop it, but you never want to blow out the candle. Okay. Now, over here are some sigils. And as I said before, I am a Reiki master. I've been doing Reiki for many years. And over the years, I take Reiki symbols and I put them on everything. Everything. So right here you're seeing a sigil or symbol. Some people call them symbols. But these two right here are Reiki. And this one right here is Reiki. Now, if you practice Reiki, then you will know what sigils you are capable of using. If you don't use Reiki, then at the moment these sigils you cannot use. Or this one right here, you cannot use it. So this is just for show. However, this is a white candle, so I thought I would adorn it according to the type of candle. So right here is purity. And I put the Om sigil on here. Peace. They're just different sigils. Harmony. I even though there's sigils on here, I like to write because this is my energy and it's what I want. And there's nothing wrong with doing what you want, because that's how you get what you want. So if you're working on something, the best way to get it is to put your energy to it, to clear yourself and put your energy to it, so you come to it with the right intent, so you may receive it in the right manner. So I do that. And again, a lot of times, again, I take these, and I don't use a black marker, but I will go over these with one of my puff paste glitter. And I know it may sound strange, but the reason why I do that is because of the energy of it will help the attraction of what I'm working on. So that's some of the ways that you can go about adorning or dressing your candles. Make them what you want. Have them do what you want them to do, and you will find success. So I think my next video will still be with candles, but I will go over what's happening with the way the candle burns, how it may burn out, if it leaves rings. Sometimes they leave rings. If there's smoke left in the candle, if there's sparks. We'll talk about that. But thank you again. This is Lily Lamore. Good night.